Shameless blindness. This wine is next from the producer Tenuta di Fessina. This is Etna Rosato 2018 vintage. Stay tuned and I'll tell you more about this gorgeous wine. I want to start off by saying I have a new podcast. It is on Stitcher and Spotify and other channels as time progresses. I'll tell you more about that later. So here's this beautiful, gorgeous wine. I love this very simple label here. It's Etna Rosato 2018 vintage, Erse, and I love the coloration. It's more of a darker coloration. I'll show you my glass up close, 2018 vintage, and 13% ABV. This is a $24.99 bottle, suggested retail price point of the wine. And, you know, I have to talk some people into considering wines at that price point, and especially rosé wines. Very special region, very special characteristics that you get from this region that you don't get in other regions. So it's a very small production of Etna wines altogether. It's also, you know, when you look at quality regions across Europe, you're talking about bottles, never cases. So this to me is representing, look at that gorgeous color, cathedral stained glass window, a mid-hue coloration, a very deep garnet coloration, but not a deep ruby coloration in my opinion. And I like that. And I don't need another region in the Mediterranean to really dictate how the wine is going to be, if it's preferred, if it's a lighter color versus a mid coloration, like a cathedral stained glass window coloration. I think it's nice to have, you know, wines that are going to be lively and fun and interesting and really represent the wine varieties. So there's two on here. This is Narello Mascalese, that's the majority of this wine here, as well as Narello Cappuccio. So this is probably the majority of this. I don't have the exact breakdown. Narello Mascalese, probably 90-95% to 5% or 10%, somewhere in between that range. I'm not certain about that. And the remainder of this wine is Narello Cappuccio. I love rosé, the expression of it, the tradition of it. So the dryness on this one is exhilarating, which I very much enjoy and appreciate. So this is grown 2,000 feet or 700 meters above sea level, and it's 1 hectare plot, very small. And so I'm very glad to have possession of this bottle to talk about it and to taste with you. So, you know, I always say, if you don't see it in your marketplace, ask your wine merchant to bring in some, you know, Etna Rosato wines, this wine in fact. So in this, notes of mountain strawberry, violet notes, as well as crushed seashell notes. Gorgeous. And what I mean by that is specifically getting a salinity characteristic note. So here we go on the palate. Aptly dry, gorgeously dry, and I very much appreciate that. So mountain strawberry is really the definitive characteristic here. So when I use that term as compared to a field strawberry, for example, is, I would say, less sweet, a lot drier, and that represents the characteristic in this glass here. In addition to that is bergamot, which I love bergamot. The nose on that is fantastic, as well as the flavor. And additionally is the oyster shell note, so the salinity note is coming through. Thank you for watching. Let's Stay Connected, 94 points out of 100 points. And let's have a conversation. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress, and of course Spotify and Stitcher. So thank you for your support there. Thank you for your support in general. I hope your spring is going really nicely, and definitely enjoy these wines. More information on the producer down below. Right up here is the subscribe button to see the latest videos that I am producing. Thank you for watching today. Let's stay connected. Santé.